Good morning, Virgo. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. How are you guys doing? Alright, so Virgo, this is going to be your past life reading. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, if you do find that you're resonating with any of these messages, you're welcome to hit that like button or hit that subscribe button to let me know that you are resonating and enjoying my content and that you want to see more content. Alright, so Virgo, this is going to be a general reading, a general past life reading. So, not all messages will resonate. I am getting tons of energy from all the different Virgos, so not every card is going to be your card. There may just be a little message there for you. But if you want a more personalized past life reading, you can message me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, wherever you have me added. And I will do a free personal reading for you, whether it's love, past life, whatever, you know. And yeah, so let's get right into your reading. Virgo, Virgo. What do we got for Virgo for this past life reading? So Virgo, we'll be pulling 6 cards that will each card will have a different meaning, and so on and so forth. So just be patient throughout the reading, and yeah. So let's divide up the deck and see what you guys got. Okay. So, Virgo, for your first card is going to talk about who you were. Alright? So you're someone that was very stressed out. You could have been a Virgo in your past life as well, but this is someone that didn't have it very easy in that lifetime. They I don't know, they were really stressed out, and maybe they were like maybe like their whole family had like a green thumb, and they were the only person that couldn't, grow anything in their family, and it really, irritated you guys when everyone else could do something and you couldn't do it. All right, so what did you do for your second card in that past life? So for your second card, you have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So that tells me that you were someone that wasn't scared of a challenge. Like if things got tough, you managed to get through it. Like you didn't let it get to a 10 of Wands, but you did end up, getting it to a 9 of Wands, and then either releasing it or continuing to move forward without it being too much of a burden on you. But yeah, you were someone that was very strong and, was willing to work through anything no matter how hard the task was. Alright, so what challenges did you face in this past life? Alright, so you had a hard time being intuitive or, seeing your worth. Because the High Priestess is here, and the High Priestess talks about guidance. It also talks about advice, and it can also talk about balance and, seeing your worth, putting yourself on a pedestal or putting someone else on a pedestal. So maybe you were maybe you spent your life, always putting someone else on a pedestal and, never able to achieve their goal or where they are at because they're constantly moving up and you're putting them on that high pedestal while you're trying to work towards them, and you worked hard for it, but you couldn't match their goals because they were always one step ahead of you, and it didn't really matter what you did because it always seemed to fall apart because you were following someone else's dreams. You weren't following your own dreams. You were like, okay, that sounds nice, let me try that out. This person can do it, why can't I? But the dream just wasn't meant for you, and that's why this lifetime was very hard on you because you were doing something that wasn't meant for you. All right. So you have how did you die for card number 4. So you have the Four of Pentacles here in the upright, so that tells me that there could have been, you could have died like as like a um, what's called, as like a child, or I wouldn't say child because this isn't a page, but someone that's like a teenager, so I guess a childish energy. You could have also lived in like a city in a way where like there was a lot of pollution, and maybe you got sick and you just, you know, you didn't have the proper medicine. You could have been very poor, and that's why you only have Four Pentacles in this reading. So you didn't have enough money to, buy, medication and to, do all that stuff. So that's why, you ended up passing. All right. So what lessons did you learn from this past life? Okay, so there is some good out of this. You learned how to be happy. You learned what made you happy, and you know, you also learned more about family. So maybe there were some important family members in your life that really helped you out in this on this life path journey that you are on. Um, but yeah, you learned a lot about happiness and and family. All right, so let's see for card number 6. How have you been influenced from that past life to this one? The Wheel of Fortune. So because you had such a bad past life, or like a past life where it was really hard on you, this lifetime is a lot easier for you, or things are just going your way. It seems a lot clearer. You don't have to work so hard. But some of you will be working hard because, like I said, it's not going to be for everyone. But for others, that do resonate with this, you're just going to have a lot more luck on your side during this lifetime, because in that lifetime you didn't have that good of a life or a childhood, whatever it was. And in this lifetime you had a much better one, or at least a decent one, to where it wasn't as bad as this lifetime. And yeah, so what should we clarify? What should we clarify? Let's clarify the High Priestess. So tell me more about these challenges that Virgo faced. Tell me more about these challenges that Virgo faced, or if there were any other challenges that they faced besides, taking advice from others, putting people on a pedestal, listening to their intuition, learning how to be balanced. What else? What other challenges did they face? Okay. Again, you worked your butt off. Like, you worked very hard, and especially when it came to your finances. And even though you weren't, the most financial person, you still worked very hard to get where you were. And that's what matters. You learned a lot about how to work hard and what to do in order to work hard and to get what you want. But you may have not achieved the goal because you weren't achieving your dream. You may have achieved someone else's goal, or like wherever your standards were, it just wasn't where you wanted to be. But you still worked hard to get there. No one's saying that you didn't. You worked very hard. Alright, so Virgo, that's going to be your past life reading. I hope you guys resonate and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links will be down in the description box below. If you want to check out any of the other videos on my channel, you can hit that channel button, and it'll take you to a whole bunch of videos on my channel. I've been doing this for a year, so I have yearly videos, I have weekly videos, and I have monthly videos. I also have gardening videos if you are into gardening or just wanting to see what it's about. But either way, you can go check those out. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.